Pirates of the Caribbean. This is really, really cool. When you guys are playing this, remember that you're a string orchestra, and this piece is written for a big symphony orchestra with brass instruments and percussion like timpanis and stuff like that, and gongs and cymbals and wind instruments and stuff like that. So what that means mostly is that when you guys have dynamics, you really have to play them. You got to play, when it says mezzo piano with a decrescendo mark, or a mezzo forte, or a forte, or fortissimo, or piano, or pianissimo. Really exaggerate those. So let the people in the audience actually be able to tell that that's what's happening. Those are the things that they kind of build suspense in a movie, kind of make things really, really interesting. All right, so, and the music played a big part in that movie. All right, so we'll skip the first few bars in the part starting at number 4. It's where it says majestically. It's in 3/4 time. So and you have 2 bars of rest. So it's going to start in measure 6 with 4 measures of 6/8. 1, 2, 3, 1. Don't worry about the being spiccato or anything like that, bouncing the bow. You don't have to do that. But 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Now you could play this in open string, 2 strings as well. But and then this is measure 10 now. So C's. Now F. The next bar is C's again. But don't worry about the bowing with this one. It seems the best thing is just to keep it simple, so go down, up, down, up, down, up. But the last beat go short, because it's staccato notes. Okay, and then it's 3 Fs, 3 Gs, and then A, and then the fancy part. Note is supposed to be mezzo forte loudish and then getting nice and soft, and that leads right into the legato section in measure 27. So keep your bow nice and smooth. Just watch the bowing that's there, try to follow it. So it starts up bow, kind of peaceful compared to what it was doing a moment ago. I got the bowies backwards right there, but that's okay. And now you have 3 notes, which is cut off in some of your parts, but it's an 8th note and then 2 16ths. So da da da, and then so up down, 2 3. Now this is non-divisi, so that means everybody plays, as all the cellos play these notes together. It's forte, it's marcato, so make them very distinct from each other. 2 3, 2 3, 2 3, 1 2 3, 2 3, 2 3. Now it switches to 4 4 here, so 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, etc. And then there's a nice slow part in 52 and 60, and then we'll jump up. Second page, second line, right at the beginning. We'll see some half notes, dotted half notes, 3 beats each, and those 3 little slashes over them tell you that the bow's going to go, really fast. You don't, and it's going to, let's see, what's the dynamic? Mezzo forte, yeah, it's going to really, really fast, and they're tied, so it's just 9 beats of really fast. Notice I'm not going like this with my arm. I'm going to get kind of tired that way, and it's not going to sound all that good. So I'm going to try to keep my wrist nice and loose, and just kind of wiggle it. Okay, if you guys all wiggle, it should be good. To try to keep the the movement is kind of small like this. I wish I could do more on a video, but it's not. We're doing that in your lessons. So now. Here's the dotted 8ths. This is called tremolo, by the way. I'm not wiggling I'm using my arm. I'm just using my wrist. 1 2 3, 1 2 3. It's getting louder, right? And then it's like dot quarter notes, tremolo quarter notes. So 1 2 3, 1 2 3, or maybe open and D. They're getting louder. It says accel e crescendo. So accel means, it's short for accelerando, means getting faster. So maybe you're going to be conducted to go faster. So you have to pay attention and be ready to go quicker there. All right, so that's that part. And then I think down a few lines, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 lines. It starts 8 notes, measure 105. Now here at this point, it's C, B flat, and then G sharp. So you're going to extend your first finger. You can't really see it here. You're going to extend your first finger back. That's the same as A flat. C, G sharp, and then I lost it. Oh yeah. I think I got the bowing backwards. Oh. There's the G sharp again, so reach my first finger back into, basically it's an extension, so it's basically back in half position but in extension. There it is again. Sorry. 3, you're going to double take those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then I can go either opens or fourth position. All right, and that's it. So happy practicing. I hope that helped.